A fisherman went to the river with his net to catch fish. And then he threw his net inside the river and began to gather all kinds of species of different fishes. And when he gathered enough of these fishes, he brought them to the ground. And the fishes began to struggle for death. And while the fishes are struggling for life and death, the fisherman began to preach to them about end time. He began to tell them about a time that is coming that all fishes in this life will die and everything in the world will die. The fishes were struggling for life, and so they begin to believe what he was teaching them. Africans is like that fish. The river is our culture. The white man religion is the simple fisherman. What he comes to do is to take a man What he comes to do is to take a man outside his culture. And they know that immediately you brought a fish outside the culture, automatically the fish is going to elimination. All that lineage or other species is going to die. Once you take a particular organism or species outside their culture, it's dead. Life outside your culture is dead. Once you take an eagle outside the sky and brought the eagle on the ground, you will begin to preach to the eagle about end time. So if you should return the fish back to the river, automatically end time will cease to exist. End time don't exist to fishes inside the river. The same way end time will not exist to a black man in his culture. Because in his culture, he has a laid down pathway that sustains that species of that organism. Life is so useless outside your culture. Life is so stupid outside your culture. Outside your culture is death. It's non-negotiable. You don't negotiate with a monkey to climb a tree. Anything you call civilization that we brought the monkey down from the tree to the ground, you want to kill it, you want to destroy it, because that's where he's structured to find his pathway. Oh dear. The fishes has been taken outside the river and begin to teach the fish about end time. Yes, there is end time for the fishes outside the river, because outside the river is death for the fish. We have been given Christianity. It has destroyed us, it has destabilized us, it has put the surgical knife in what unites us together, which is our culture. And today we all are on a project of elimination. I came to return the fish back to the river so that the ideology of end time will end immediately. It's time we end the ideology of end time, knowing fully well that the fishes inside the river have no memory of end time. There is nothing like end time. The world is not coming to an end. It's a mere fallacy that was orchestrated and imposed on people that has been taken outside their culture, knowing fully well that outside their culture, their life is on an elimination project. Please, we need to return back to these cultural ways of our life system. Experience peace, maximize love, maximize life, begin to create a return to culture immediately, and the quest to solve cultural problem with better technology and innovation. The reason we cannot create or engineer any technology today is because we have been taken outside our culture and made to be money dependent. And so money now do for us things that we are supposed to do for ourselves if we are in our culture. So today, and every African man is money dependent. We have been lost the consciousness or the zeal of our agricultural system, not knowing that the whole reason or the whole essence why we work on earth is to put food on the table. And so if all we work for on earth is to put food on the table, the story that will lead us to food production should be the most revered courses in our university system. But today, if you tell an African girl that you studied agriculture, he got so stunned. He got so irritated by that course you mentioned, because a white man targeted that food production, and he doesn't want it because he know that dollar has no impact on people that can feed well. If the people can eat well, your dollar have no impact on controlling them. So they took us away from our agricultural system and made us to be money dependent, to depend on money to get what we eat. And so they begin to finance us in our food system. And so if dollar is rising, the BP of an African man is rising because all his food will be coming through the dollar system, dollar exchange rate. All our unity system, both our polygamy system, both our creativity system, all our system of innovation and creativity has been destroyed. It's time that we return the fish back to the river. Jesus Christ speaking to Peter, he says, drop your net. Stop killing fish again. I'm going to make you a fisherman. Your assignment now is to go back in communities, to come in Enugu State, to come in Imo State, throw your net there, catch men, take the men outside their culture, the way you take fishes outside the culture of the river, and kill the men. So we all are on elimination of an end time. The world is not coming to an end. Return the fish back to the river so that we can no longer have end time. The story of end time is fable theory to teach a people that we have taken you outside your culture and you are on a project of elimination.